If the animal kingdom had a UFC, the most watched main event would surely be the showdown between a tiger and a lion. One is the tiger, the solitary killer of the deep forest. The other is the lion, the king of the savannah. But every debate on this topic ends in endless, inconclusive squabbles among keyboard warriors. Today, we're going to do the most dangerous thing on the internet, stand up and referee this epic battle. Pick a side, tiger or lion, no regrets. Just like any fair competition, before putting the two fighters into the ring, we have to weigh them in first. In MMA, just a difference of less than 5 kilograms between two people already means they have to fight in two different weight classes. In other words, if two fighters are 6 kilograms apart on the scale, that's already considered unfair. Tigers are considered the largest living cat species, and the Siberian tiger is the largest subspecies within the family. A Siberian tiger can grow up to 4 meters long including its tail, weighing up to 300 kilograms, nearly equal to 5 adult humans combined. Meanwhile, an adult lion is only about 3 meters long and weighs between 150 and 250 kilograms. By human standards, these two fighters are several weight classes apart, and the advantage tilts heavily in the tiger's favor. But weight isn't everything. The heavier fighter can still end up flat on the mat against a lighter opponent who can take a beating. The tiger is a perfect example of the solitary predator archetype, no teammates, no pack to surround prey, doing it all alone. The tiger's prey is not exactly gentle either, wild boar, wild buffalo, gar. Just one horn thrust into the belly, and its dinner becomes its own funeral. It is built for solo takedowns, a long body, powerful shoulders, strong forelegs, large claws, and the ability to close in silently. But the lion isn't some unemployed uncle lying around the house waiting for his wife to come back from the market either. It's true that lionesses are the main hunting force, but male lions are still skilled hunters, especially when living a solitary, nomadic life. Lions live in large prides, sometimes numbering dozens of individuals. The male's main task is to defend the territory and fight other males. If the lion is considered the king of the savannah, then it's a king whose throne is always being eyed by rivals. Losing a battle doesn't just cost them the throne. They lose territory, they lose breeding rights, and sometimes they even lose their lives. That is precisely why male lions have something tigers rarely have, experience in direct confrontation with rivals of the same caliber, not just with wild boars or bulls. One fact that often gets dissected is bite force, since a single lethal bite can end the fight instantly. A 2024 study estimated that the tiger's bite force is stronger, about 3,375 newtons, compared to 2,609 for the lion. But this is a figure estimated from the shape of the skull and computer models, not measured directly from actual teeth. The problem is that bite force does not decide everything 100%. If having a stronger weapon meant automatic victory, then whichever side had the bigger weapon would have to win every single war. An extremely powerful bite to the leg or into thick fur is almost meaningless. A lighter bite that hits the throat is still a finishing blow. Many people look at a lion's mane and think it's an ancient form of armor. This hypothesis has existed since Darwin's time. But a study from the early 2000s found no evidence for this. Manes with thicker fur did not attract more attacks, nor were males with thick manes injured any less. A mane isn't a helmet. It's more like a biker's leather jacket, it makes you look tougher, while its protective value is overhyped. Nowadays there are almost no official matches in the wild. Tigers live in Asia, while lions are mainly found in Africa and a small corner of India. But history is more interesting. A study from 2004 concluded that tigers and lions coexisted on the Indian subcontinent for at least 10,000 years. In other words, they may have once truly fought like great wars. It's just a pity that back then there were no camera traps to record it. Alright, that's enough information. Let's do this. Round 1, the largest specimen against the largest specimen. A Siberian tiger weighing 300 kilograms versus the largest lion, which is only 250. Just one good pounce and the giant tiger will knock it down, pin it with its front paws, then go for the kill bite. Score, Tiger 1, Lion 0. Round 2, same weight class, same level of maturity. The size advantage disappears, and this is where things get truly interesting. The tiger is a short-range missile, stalking from behind, closing to within 25 meters before bursting out, ending with a bite. As for male lions, they lean toward direct confrontation, roaring threats, advancing instead of avoiding, taking the impact, striking with their front paws, and holding their ground. This matchup is too evenly matched, it could turn either way in an instant, so we'll give each animal 1 point apiece. Tiger 2, Lion 1. Round 3, fighting in the dense jungle. With bushes and darkness providing cover, the tiger has a clear advantage, like a ninja fighting at night. Tiger 3, Lion 1.